Mr. Norman Tinio.
Good evening, Sofia. Good evening, Earth. And good evening to everyone watching. Actually, before we started, before we went live, Sofia and I were already discussing backstage because this is going to be a very interesting discussion
And a
tonight.
top one,
Actually, I say that it's the toughest. It's the toughest because it's so specific, it's so quantifiable.
Yeah,
No, like
I know. And it's so personal. I mean, you're born with these features.
exactly.
How to
Yeah.
comment on that?
So
you know, back in my journey, this was one of the, I think, one of the segments that I'm most prepared for. Because it's so unpredictable if people are gonna like me for my bare face. So I feel like all of these candidates, all of these new candidates are feeling that kind of pressure as well. But I assure everyone that everyone is beautiful. You know, everybody came from Mother Earth, so everybody is beautiful.
no, actually, Sophia, the nice thing about this segment is like I do pageant judging in the provinces several times, and it's so nice to actually have a pre-pageant with the ladies, where they're only wearing minimal makeup. I really like seeing girls with only minimal makeup on because I don't want yung may gulat factor bigla na darating ka dun sa province tapos fully made up na sila. Kasi syempre, you want to see them in their most uh, natural faces para you have it's nicer to judge a pageant when you have in mind that ito kahit Johnson's baby powder lang nasa mukha niya. Ang ganda-ganda niya. Oh my God, nag-promote pa ako ng brand. Kahit pulbos lang na ordinary pang baby, ano na.
Of course, because we are Miss Philippines Earth, we love all things natural, di ba?
Exactly. Yeah. Kaya, kinakabahan na ako sa gagawin natin, Sofia.
Me too. But before we proceed, of course,
Yes.
I'd like to encourage everyone watching to show your love and support to our delegates by liking and sharing this live stream. Do not forget to include our official hashtags, hashtag Miss Philippines Earth 2022 and hashtag ME Loves Fauna on your social media posts. And do not forget that we'll be seeing each other again tomorrow, July 6 at 8 p.m. for the candidates' long gown competition. Now, on to the performances. Ito na talaga, on to the performances.
Yan na.
Our delegates, starting with our first candidate from Luzon.
Mona Rizal, Desiree Kent Gonzalez. When it comes to beauty regimen, she only has 3 steps for her skincare routine. First, she washes her face with a facial wash and clean water.
Alam mo, natutuwa ako talaga pag yung bang, if a girl would just say na she just uses the simplest ritual kapag
She applies toner,
paglilinis ng face, no?
Then, for the
Kasi like ako,
she puts sunscreen on.
ano lang ako, moisturizer, tapos a bit, it's a sunscreen of course.
She really believes
Buhay na ako, dun sa dalawang yun, buhay na ako actually.
Tama. Ako, 2-step lang. On days na sobrang busy or at most 3 steps. But I feel like itong si Desiree from Angon Rizal, talagang she sticks to her simple routine. That's why she has this very natural glow about her.
Ang
Right?
linis-linis ng face niya.
That's true.
Doon ako natutuwa, ang linis-linis ng face niya.
And the compliment yung pagkakaayos ng hair.
Yeah, oo.
Tapos yung features niya talaga.
Kasi honestly, kapag talaga beauty of face, kailangan medyo batak yung hair para you only look at the face.
Yes, Tito. That's very...
Ay! Kaano mo to? Kaprobinsya mo to?
Ay, true. Magkakapit-bahay lang halos.
Yes, oo.
Very proud.
Tsaka tutuwa ako sa name niya, Desiree. Parang it's
Desiree.
combination of Desiree and Daisy.
That's true. Oo nga, no? I just noticed that now. I love her smile too, by the way.
Yeah, oo. I love her smile.
Yeah. It shows her jaw. It shows her jawline very efficiently.
And not everyone is blessed with a good jawline, Sofia, ha?
No, I know. Yeah, very well done to our candidate from Angono Rizal, right?
Yes. Oo, ano yan. At least, lumilipad yung buhok ko. At least maganda ang ano.
Okay lang yan, Tito
At
Norman.
least, kasi yung ano, may lumilipad sa akin dito malakas na ano.
And now,
Next, tayo.
let's proceed, Tito Norman, to our next candidate naman. Again, from the province of Rizal, Antipolo City.
Antipolo Rizal, Seth Cruz. She is quite critical when it comes to the products used in her beauty regimen. She's against animal cruelty, hence she uses with care. Every morning and before she sleeps, she applies facial cleanser, toner, serum, and moisturizer. She believes beauty is complex. It's subjective.
Okay, I love the blush. I mean, it really
Oo.
gives her a healthy glow.
Ang gaan-gaan ang dating ng face niya, even if some people would say na parang angular ang face. Pero actually, gusto ko because pag kumikilos siya, her features are, kumbaga, nothing that would really parang make you feel parang, pero ito, ang gaan ang dating ng face niya.
Yeah, I feel like it really complements, all of her features complements one another. Like
Totoo.
kasi sometimes, people tend to judge based on one feature only, but if you get to see that feature along the other features of your face, it really shows how it becomes so harmonious to give you a beautiful face, right?
Ay, tsaka alam mo, Sofia, natutuwa ako sa ngipin niya kasi
Yes!
isipin yung nothing, hindi perfect, pero nag-compliment sa face niya pag ngingiti siya. Sabi ko, ay, ang cute-cute. Ang cute-cute.
Yes, I can see it.
Ang cute-cute na ano niya ako. How I wish.
So
How I wish.
looking, Tito Norman, so young looking, nakakainggit, honestly.
Totoo yun. Oo. Alam mo, pag mga ganyan ka-youthful, tsaka makita mo yung sa side of face niya, may hindi lang yung basta para bang akala mo, masyadong plump yung...
May contour.
May contour yung face. Sabi ko, ay, nakatuwa ito. Para merong hint of, ano ba tawag doon? Hint of...
Slopes.
Hindi yung...
Can't find the word.
Yung butas ni... Parang may...
Dimples.
Dimples. Parang may hint.
Parang gano'n, Parang may valley yung jawline niya. And it complements the height of her cheeks.
Totoo yun. Oo.
And I have to compliment the eyebrows as well. Super.
Ang linis-linis ng eyebrows niya. How I wish. Wala akong...
Hirap kayong maglinis ng eyebrows.
Totoo yun. Lalo na kung meron ka ng
parts of makeup. So kudos to that. Kudos to her for perfecting that.
Ay, paano na tayo? Kumbaga sa salbabida, palalim na ng palalim ang ating tinutungo. Okay.
Yes, now let's move on to Miss Balagtas, Bulacan.
Balagtas, Bulacan, Trisha Van Elden. Her beauty regimen is having a good sleep. She thinks sleeping helps her relax more and de-stress herself. She also does the things that she loves that keep her happy and smiling all the
time. So we can really see she has foreign blood, no? Aside from Filipina.
Ako, ang comment ko lang dyan sa video niya, Sofia, is she could have avoided na yung masyadong maraming looking up. Naka-look up siya palagi because mas ito mo, pag nakabagsak lang yung ulo niya ganyan, mas gusto ko ang mukha niya. Pag kasi, pag tumatapang masyadong face niya kapag naka-look up na siyang dapat suwabe ang pag-segue niya sa Kasi matangos ang ilong kasi niya.
Yes. May strong features. Strong features are not a bad thing. Obviously, everybody has a strong feature. People tell me it's my eyes as well. I have big eyes. So, talagang there are certain angles na I cannot do kasi it will make me look very matapang, as you said, Tito Norman. So, I guess I agree with you on that.
You have to play around yung mga strong features mo para instead of people noticing yung strong feature all the time, they can see the totality of your face.
That's true. Parang parang heart na oval-ish yung shape ng face
Yung
niya.
face niya, oo.
Yes,
Oo.
parang hybrid na heart and oval. And I feel like it really gives her that, it really shows her foreign blood because of that kind of
Totoo yan.
hybridity of the
And
face.
I think mas maganda talaga si Tricia kapag nakatali, nakabata talaga yung hair niya. Kasi kita-kita mo yung kanyang face.
Yes. I love the height of her cheekbones too, of her cheek.
Oo.
Ang ganda-ganda. And the eyes, there's something different, there's something unique about her eyes that I don't really see as much with other Filipinas per se.
Diyan na pumapasok. Pag pagmamasan mo yung dalawang mata niya, hindi siya, they're not mirror images of one another. Magkaiba yung hugis ng dalawang mata niya, but it works for her dahil nga yung nose niya medyo strong, kaya parang nagkakaroon ng nababalanse kahit pa paano. Dahil yung left eye niya,
it balanced the whole facial features that it really gave her their edge. Right?
Tsaka actually lips niya, ang sarap paglaruan niya, parang isang makeup artist eh.
Makeup, no? Grabe. Plump.
Plump yung niya talaga, ang sarap paglaruan.
Alam mo ng lips ko.
Ay, ano ba yan?
Pero yung kanya, di ba, parang ang sarap paglaruan with different shades din. I feel like her skin tone matches with a lot of lipstick shades.
Oo, kasi like, example, yung lower lip niya is full. Full talaga. Pero yung kanyang upper lip, hindi naka-turn in masyado. Ibig sabihin, meron pa rin enough na lip to actually complete the entire
And Tito Norman, this is very rare din. Not really rare, pero it's very uncommon for someone to have yung parang napaka-even na height from the lower lip to the chin.
Yes, oo.
Yung kanyang ganda ng distance.
Oo. Para din naman yun between the nose and the upper lip, tsaka yung between the lower lip and the chin. Kailangan maganda ang balance ng yung distansya, because if it's too short a distance between the lower lip and the chin, sabihin nila parang parang nag-focus ka masyado dito sa may neck area niya o kaya tama ba pag tumitingin siya sa akin, nakatingin sa akin si Tricia Van Eldick, siguro sa'yo nakatingin din. Oo, tama yung mata niya talaga. Hindi mirror images ang mata niya, but it works.
Pero nakakabighani. That's the term. Parang her eyes draws my attention to that particular part of
para patuloy ngayon, gusto kong hulaan, saan bang bansa ang Van Eldick?
Van Eldick.
Kasi mga Van Eldick parang mga tipong Netherlands yan. Siguro tatay niya.
Parang the Netherlands. I feel like, sorry if I'm remembering this incorrectly, but I think she's half Dutch din nga from the Netherlands.
Yun nga. Because actually the giveaway is the Van Eldick.
Yes.
Kasi it's typical of mga Dutch.
That's true. Grabe, Tito Norman, your wide range of knowledge in terms of geography.
Ay, Diyos ko. Have I told you that geography is one of my favorite subjects?
Okay, now
let's go to the next.
Yes, from Bawang, La Union.
Bawang La Union, Val Polite. She always eats vegetables and fruit. She's addicted to coconut water, or what we call buko juice, which is known as a good source of potassium, aids in hydration, prevents kidney stones, and gives healthier skin.
Tito Norman, is this what you call the Barbie forehead?
Parang ganoon, Actually, she's very oriental looking talaga, kung titingnan mo.
Sure.
No? Although, yung mata naman niya, hindi naman talagang maliit na maliit, pero pag nakangiti siya, iba talaga ang nagagawa ng ngiti. Whenever someone smiles, it changes the entire impact of her face. Yung aura niya nag-iiba. Ano nga natin? Direct pagalawin natin uli yung video para
let's play the video para makita namin yung side views and everything. Alam mo, Tito Norman, yung cheeks niya, yung side of her face, it reminds me of skincare product commercials. Yung ginaganon Parang
Oo, yung parang
face,
ginaganoon.
tapos nagagana ng water. Parang very perfect yung pagka-chiseled niya.
Yung
Just enough.
tipong parang mayroong bowl of water tapos i-splash na ganyan yung,
Yes.
di ba? Oo. Kaya kung magiging commercial model yan si Val, buhay na lang yung mata para mas para
There are techniques naman, Tito Norman, di ba, to make the eyes look a little bit brighter or bigger.
oo, totoo yun because especially for example, you're in pageant mode na talaga na yung
Yes.
ano na, kailangan talaga buhay ang mata mo. Kasi kasi generally parang singkitin siya, pero in some angles lumalaki yung mata niya eh. Kaya
Yes, pag nako-control niya. I mean,
oo,
that's something that I also had to learn when I get on stage. Kasi sometimes pala when I smile too big, lumiliit pala yung mata, nakakain ng ilaw.
tapos kapag seryoso ka namang masyado, ang laki-laki naman ang mata mo pag ganoon,
Yes,
di ba?
exactly. Kaya
Oo.
I feel like Val really just has to play with makeup lang din and with
Oo.
facial expressions, but generally with her bare face, everything works. I mean,
Oo.
beautiful Filipina is a
Oo.
bird.
Very approachable. Oo.
That's true. I love her button nose.
Oo, di ba? No? Nakakatuwa. O, yan na. Tapos na tayo kay Val. Diyos ko Lord. Ay, no, out of place ang banks ko. Diyos ko Lord. Oo, go tayo.
Grabe. And now, let us move on naman to Miss Calatagan, Batangas.
Calatagan, Batangas, Hannah Aureliano. Aside from having a good skincare routine that includes washing her face and body with a gentle cleanser and soap, applying toner, moisturizer or lotion, and sunblock, she also enjoys keeping herself calm, relaxed, and energized.
Hana parang tinawag kitang Hana. Sofia, actually, ito yung tipo ng face wherein I would tell her na practice your smile all the time. Practice your smile. Kasi there's a tendency for the smile to dominate
The
the entire face. The entire face. Kasi, alam mo kasi like,
I agree, Tito, kasi yun din yung, I only learned that the smile can be learned. It's a thing that you can actually study, especially
is.
if you're looking at the mirror. I only learned that when I got into pageantry, when somebody told me, you have to fix your smile, it's too big.
Exactly.
It's a thing po pala. And I agree with you, Tito. She can practice on her smile a little bit more. But, her cheekbones, kasi her
actually, maganda yun sa cheeks niya eh. Oo.
Yes, maganda yung cheeks niya kasi. Kaya when she smiles big, lalo lang medyo nagpa-puff lang siya. Pero with the right balance of a smile, I feel like every feature works together.
Kasi you have to remember, Sophia, normally, pag kasi like any set of teeth, medyo paloob ng konti, medyo papasok ng konti eh. So kaya pag nakangiti ka, hindi masyadong overpowering yung ngiti mo. Yung kay Hana kasi, yun nga, yung pag nag-smile siya ng todo, hindi na niya nakokontrol, nagiging kumbaga, out of control na yung ngiti niya talaga. So, instead of you appreciating the entirety, ang napapansin mo palagi is yung teeth niya, yung smile niya. Yun.
But she has a very heart-shaped face din. I feel like yun yung difference ng smile. Yung smile makes the heart-shaped face look a little more square.
Oo.
I feel like there's the actual difference.
Siguro itong si Hana, kapag ito talagang fully made up na, ibang-iba ang dating ng batang to. Feeling ko.
Masarap i-contour yung cheeks niya talaga.
Oo.
And she has a very nice jaw. Very nice jaw and very strong.
Actually, ang isa pang thing about her is, yun nga, because sobrang nakaka-overpower yung smile niya. Yung upper lip niya, nagtatago yung upper lip niya. Kasi, well, ako rin, ganun din ako yung upper lip. Pag kunyari umingiti na, nagtatago na, pumapasok yung upper lip talaga. Kaya lalong lumalaki yung ngiti niya gano'n. And because, kita mo yung kabuuan ng Nung ngipin niya actually.
Mhm, mhm.
Which dapat medyo medyo nakatago ng konti because dapat yung upper, kung mas may laman yung upper lip, mas magiging ano. Ay, pero Diyos ko, my God, if you're born with manipis na upper lip, what can we do? Oo,
Yes.
oo.
Love
Lagyan, oo, oh my God, oo.
Nasa pagkita yan eh, di ba?
Totoo yun. Oo, Diyos ko, wala pa ba tayong bashers? Please po, huwag niyo po kami i-bash. Ano na po, we're trying our best to be as constructive as possible.
Okay, another candidate from Batangas, Ibaan, Batangas.
Ibaan, Batangas, Renee Colleen Santa Teresa. Her beauty regimen will always be proper sleep and rest. For skincare, a trusty cleanser is enough for her skin type. But the most important step is definitely applying sunscreen daily to protect her skin, whether she's indoors or outdoors. She strongly believes that beauty should not only be seen, felt as well. A person is beautiful if they radiate positivity and kindness. You will only be truly beautiful.
Tito, the one thing I noticed agad, she knows her angle.
Pinag-aralan niya. Pinag-aralan niya talaga. Yun ang sinasabi ko sa kayo sa backstage eh. If you're straight out of the province competing in the national pageant, talagang pag-aralan mo, angles mo, not only for a beauty of face segments like for MPE. Like if you're in a public appearance, kapag may mga photographers na talaga in front of you, you have to know kung ano yung angle mo. Hindi ka naman sasabihan ng photographer na ay may attitude siya, ganun hindi. It's expected na alam mo yung angles mo. Hindi yung para bang kahit ano na lang, kahit saan na lang angulo. Sige lang, kuha ka. Ano? Siya alam niya.
Ang niya talaga, napansin ko kasi for the first 10 to 15 seconds of the video, she was focusing on one side lang. I cannot tell if mirrored yung video or what, but I cannot tell if it's the left or the right. Pero she really focused on that one angle and kasi Tito, ang angles, this is the tricky thing about angles. It's not just one side, it's one particular degree.
Exactly. Oo.
Kasi
para ano yan?
If you go two sideways naman, sometimes it doesn't complement. Pero if you go parang 45 degrees lang, somehow it works.
Oo. Parang ano yan eh. Parang pag sa mga advertising VTR, parang +1, +2, -1, -2. Talagang para a trained model or yung mga nag-go-see, alam niya pag sabi mong +2 pa, +1, -1, she already knows how far to the left or how far to the right siyang ano.
And I feel that the angle she took really showcased the beauty of her jawline, of her
tinuruan siya ng kanyang handle.
Good job. Ayan. Now let's move on to Miss Legazpi City.
Legazpi City. Erica Vina Talavera Tan. One of her beauty regimen is making sure to remove her makeup before going to sleep. She always wears sunblock in the morning before leaving the house and drinks lots of water to keep her skin.
Ang petit ng face niya.
Oo. Ang petit ng face niya, Sofia, pero ang strong kasi ng bridge ng nose niya. Kaya, inang mapapansin mo right away. Kaya she needs to be careful about how to show her angles lang.
Pero when she smiles, parang
nag-iiba yung
sunod kasi yung lower half of the face and I feel like it gives it more balance din when she's using the camera.
Pag umaganito ako, tinatakpan ko yung mata pag gano'n eh. Kasi maganda yung mata niya eh. Gusto ko yung mata niya eh. Tapos nakangiti siya. Ito yung tipo. Oo, at alam niya kung paano laruin yung ngiti niya. Tingnan mo, gusto ko yung laruin yung ngiti.
Marunong tumiming.
Oo. At magaling din mag-freeze yung ating direktor. Na-freeze talaga yung smile.
Ito talaga, very heart-shaped din yung face niya.
Oo.
Giselle.
Ayan. Sofia, ang haba-haba daw natin masyado mag-comment. 5 oras na yata per person.
Tapos sabi natin, kinakabahan pa tayo sa lagay na to.
Oo. Okay, let's go straight to the next. Baka sabihin naman, ang dal-dal-dal naman ng dalawang yun. Oo,
Let's
gabi
move
na.
on to Miss Nauhan Oriental Mindoro.
Nauhan Oriental Mindoro, Cristel David. Someone who has sensitive skin and a weak immune system, she always goes natural. She is very picky, especially when choosing the right products.
Very unusual, very hindi traditional yung kanyang
Video.
beauty of face video.
Ah,
Oo.
yeah.
I'm not sure kung sinadya talaga to na ganoon. Oo. Pero because of that, nakikita mo yung ganda niya kapag
Oriental Mindoro.
ayoko naman kasi puro neck ang nakikita ko.
I cannot see the whole face pa, pero I can tell na from what I saw, she has a kind of a square shaped face. Very Filipina features actually din.
Oo. Ito yung pag naayusan, mag-iiba completely yung kanyang dating.
That's true. Lalo na kapag sa contouring.
Oo.
Contouring has a lot of wonderful things that can do to her face.
Oo. Ayun yung mga masarap para sa makeup artist na paglaruan.
And I feel like it's a wise choice that they did some side bangs
Oo.
that really framed her face very well.
Ano daw ang tawag ng mga side bangs na yon, Sofia?
Ano ba?
Labandera bangs. Kasi yung mga naglalabas sa tabi ng batis, tatali lang natin yung buhok sa likod, pero may nakalaglag pa rin dito ng dalawa habang naglalaba. Which is very sexy para sa akin. Pag nakikita ko, parang, ay, ang ganda.
I know what to ask na to my hairstylist kapag, I want the labandera hair.
Labandera bangs lang. Baka
labandera bangs pala.
Oo.
Okay, moving on to Miss Sampaloc, Quezon.
Sampaloc, Quezon, Rochelle. She always takes a bath before going to bed, and that's her ultimate beauty tip. She also uses hypoallergenic products for everyday makeup.
Kilala ko to. I know her personally because hindi ba kami close, pero kilala ko tong si Rochelle. Kaya, oo.
She has very Filipina features as well. I feel parang I'm looking at the Maria Clara model because of the hairstyle.
Oo.
She always takes a bath before going to bed.
And her cheeks are very prominent and I'm loving it. I mean,
kasi kaya nga yan pag mini-makeupan talagang naka-focus dito sa cheeks eh. Oo.
Yes. I think siguro she should stay away from very heavy eyeshadows.
Oo. Kasi yung mata niya expressive na kapag ginawa mo pang heavy.
It looks sleepy now. Pero as it is, her eyes are very bright. Kasi sa Filipina features we have that almost almond pink eyes.
Totoo yun.
Beautiful, di ba? Nakikita pa nakaganon ako nang nakalapit ako kasi wala akong salamin.
Ay! Ako pag gumaganon ako, ibig sabihin, tinatakpan ko yung lower part ng face. Hindi ko makita yung sa eyes lang.
Ayan. Now, let's move on to Miss Santa Ignacia Tarlac.
Ay! Ayun na tayo!
Jenny Ram. She follows a strict beauty regimen every night, similar to that of a skincare routine that is compatible for her skin type and improves her skin. She also keeps herself pampered from her nails to teeth, hair, and eyelashes.
Parang lalagyan na lang ng
She believes that beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Totoo.
True beauty is from within and radiates outward. Since it is a noticeable glow, and this is what will attract others to you. Santa Ignacia Tarlac.
Ganda niya, Alam niya yung mga angulo niya. Alam niya.
Capitalizing on the angles as well because she's focusing on that one side for a longer part of the video. Doon mo talaga kalalaman when they know their angles
At saka it helps also na nung unsa kong guesting sa MPE before, hindi ko maalala, isa si Jenny and my God, this girl speaks. Pag alam mo na she speaks well, tapos makita mo ganda-ganda ng mukha, parang mo, ay, winner tong batang to. She
has very small ears. Ang cute.
Oo. At saka hindi symmetrical ang face niya, but it works. Tata mo,
Pampered
yung
for
left
her.
eye niya,
Hair
left
and
eye
eyelash.
niya is a little
She will
smaller
make a beauty
than her right
outfit.
eye.
Mm-hmm.
Pero maganda ang batang to. Oo.
I feel like she's very well trained to look at the camera because she knows how to smile according to the facial features too.
Totoo, oo. Ganda ng batang to, no? Parang,
Oo. The forehead. Grabe, nainggit yung forehead ko.
parang ano, parang bang ano ba to? Ala Roxy Bayens, pero hindi. Pero parang ala Roxy Bayens, hindi.
Ayan. Thank you, Santa Ignacio Tarlac. Now let's move on to our eco-delegate from San Vicente, Palawan.
San Vicente, Palawan. Christine Glory Balboa. Before starting her day, she makes sure to put on her serums topped by an organic sunscreen that will protect her skin from the harmful
Again,
rays that she will encounter
quintessential
mostly on her
Filipina
first
shape
inspection.
face.
But she does also believe
Actually, gusto ko siya. Gusto ko tong si Christine. And ito yung ano rin, pag inayusan, ay, ang ganda-gandang bata nito pag inayusan, ha. Oo, gusto ko rin yung ano niya. Gusto ko yung mukha niya, actually.
She knows how to do her smiles din, how to time
Oo,
smiles. I feel like ano lang, when she smiles, she has to carry it over to the eyes as well. Like a
At
smile.
saka ano to eh, she represents Palawan. Ay, naku, may mga handlers, mga trainers sa Palawan, they really make tutok sa mga delegates nila. So bago pa man din isa lang, nag-ano na yan, nag-training na yan talaga. Oh, mo.
Ganda ng hair.
Hindi ganoon ka-sophisticated ang kanyang movements, pero swak na swak. Oo. Lumalabas yung natural ang beauty ng batang to.
Natural, yes. You can see her patwitang side, but you can also see when she drops the smile, kind of a seductive thing about her, diba? A seductive aura about her. And that's a really nice balance of, two personalities.
Oo, seductively likable. Ay, ano ba yan? Seductively likable.
Okay, next up we have Miss Silang Cavite.
Ang Cavite, Dani Canela. Her beauty regimen is keeping a healthy lifestyle like sleeping early, drinking lots of water, taking vitamins, keeping yourself happy, and maintaining a positive
Tignan mo,
attitude.
talaga sinimulan niya sa profile. Alam mo kasi, yung profile ng isang tao, yung pa-side view, sometimes it's not the most complimenting. Pero kapag magandang profile mo, yun ang ipakita mo sa tao and matutuwa. Tignan mo, ibang-iba yung mukha niya pag sa profile eh.
Ganda ng
Oo, maganda yung pa-side niya.
That's where you see the balance of the heights of the facial features.
Oo.
Oh, I love this smile. I love this smile.
The smile is very natural.
Yes.
Para bang wala kang pakialam basta ganito humiti and either you like it or not. And generally, she's very, very likable. Actually, siya yung tipong pag nasa silang Cavite ka, nakita mo, parang siya yung gusto kong tanungan, naliligaw po ako, pwede ba pakituro kung nasaan ako pupunta? Ibang pag-aaral dating niya.
I was thinking naman, if you found Maria Clara and you took her hand fan off of her smiling face, ganyan yung lalabas, ganyan yung smile.
Ano kasi, walang pakialam ang ngiti niya. Pero ang maganda sa kanya is, it complements the entire look niya talaga. Yung nakangiti siya.
And she knows how to smile.
Oo.
Nakakatuwa,
ano?
Oo. Ganda. Humingit talaga yung mata niya. Oh my God.
Oo. Ay, may BF na dumaan. Ay,
hindi
po.
Ayan. Let us now move on to Miss Trece Martires City.
Martires City, Angel Santos. She loves using organic or natural products for a beauty regimen. She uses cucumber for her tired eyes, egg whites as a facial mask, and ice to refresh her skin. She also makes sure that she drinks enough.
I know Angel, kumbaga, she's one of those na nag-join na rin siya in other national pageants. And she actually even represented us in an international competition, I believe. Face of Humanity in Canada. Ang comment ko kay Angel, yan na lang, yung look na yan ang kanya i-maintain. Kasi pag fully made up siya, talagang fully made up. As in, parang yung ginamit sa kanyang photo para doon sa website ng Miss Philippines Earth, na talagang sabi ko, ang heavy na eyeshadow, ang heavy na eye makeup, talagang sabi ko, ano ba yun? Sabi ko, pero pag titignan mo na ganito mo, ang ganda niya kapag yung minimal na makeup, mas na-appreciate mo siya. I think Angel is the one she is the civil engineer. She's the one who always wears a hard hat. Dahil nga, oo.
You don't think I agree with you about the makeup? Kasi looking at her bare face, she has a lot of strong features as well. If you put even stronger makeup, it kind of balance. But her bare face, and then, yung eyes niya din, very mesmerizing. O kapag tinitigan ka ng ganyan, parang
namamag-eyes. Which means that kapag ginawa mong sobrang heavy ang eye makeup, ano na parang it's too much na. Kaya I'd rather na ganyan lang yung pag-ayos ng mata niya kasi mas lumalabas ang ganda niya.
And naganda din ng side profile.
Oo.
Di ba?
Hindi lahat blessed to have a very good profile.
Yes, and the chin. I love the chin as well. Hindi siya sobrang pointy, pero pag tinignan mo yan, itong angulo na to, ang ganda ng ganyan ng face niya.
Oo.
For sure.
Ang ano niya, ako baka titigil si Angel. Nakakaloka. Piercing looks. Okay, let's move on to the next, Sofia.
Yes, now we're on to our NCR candidates. Our first NCR candidate is from Las Piñas City.
Bea Cecilia. She does not have much of a beauty regimen because she believes in the saying that less is more. She only uses mild soap, non-alcoholic toner, and sunblock that gives quality.
Ako isa lang, ang una kong sasabihin about Bea, she has such a friendly face. Napaka-friendly ng dating ng face niya. Parang sarap-sarap niya na kunyari kachika, kausap, ganoon. Parang
pag may congenial na base ng looks, siya yung
Oo. Para bang hindi siya parang hindi makabasag pinggan. Parang ang niya, ang bait-bait ng face niya actually.
Smile. Kasi di ba there are nuances of a smile that makes you feel like a person is friendly. A person is approachable. And I feel like she has that kind of smile, yung tell me everything.
Oo, ganoon. And palagay agad ang loob mo sa kanya because she has such a pleasant disposition based on yung sa mukha niya at smile niya.
Yes. And nagiging chinita din siya, kapag
nagiging chinita siya pero not too chinita as to talagang yung maubos yung mata niya. Talagang tamang-tama.
Sakto lang. And I feel like the bridge of her nose really complements din the eyes kasi ang ganda din ng bridge nababalance yung whole nose part of her face.
Actually, nakakatuwa nga. Her face is, it's almost symmetrical. Almost. Yes. Hindi 100%, pero almost.
I can see that. And beautiful forehead.
Ay! Parang talagang meron ka talaga sa forehead, Sofia.
Hindi. Ang taas ng forehead ko.
Ay, ako rin naman, mataas ang forehead ko, pero ibig sabihin na napakarunong daw.
Binash yung sarili. Kaya nga, tito, nagpabangs ako, di ba? Para mataas.
Ay, nakakaloka. Butos yata ng boyfriend yan na
Magbangs. No.
Ay.
Yan.
Okay, let's go to the next.
Next up, we have Miss Makati City.
Makati City, Trina Martinez. She drinks lots of water. She also has a dedicated skincare routine for the morning and for the nighttime. Trina believes that true beauty radiates when there's love. With that, it's also very important to take care of ourselves.
Alam mo, this is a perfect example of, alam niya na yung angle na ito, yun ang best niya. Kaya, she really gives us an angle doon sa kabilang side. Yan ang best angle. Nag-iiba yung mukha niya kapag when she's looking on the other side,
We also have
Yes,
a
yes.
dedicated
I'm not sure if this is a
section
mirror
for
image or ano ha, pero para
nighttime.
bang yung right niya, ang bright side niya,
True beauty really
yung left
begins
iiwasan
with that. It's also very
somehow.
important
I see
Oo.
that.
as that
Meron, actually maganda itong
how
batang
we
to.
present ourselves to the
Yeah,
world.
I've seen a lot of her ano din, of her performances. I've seen all of the candidates' performances so far.
Mm.
And I can tell na, ayun no, she really knows her hand. Ang cute! Pati yung teeth niya, it's a little bit of a gummy smile, but it complements the facial features, especially the smile. It's very sweet.
Alam niya, pinag-aralan niya yung kanyang face talaga.
That's true.
I like it kapag pinag-aralan ng isang bata ang face.
I can't really get over the fact that they used the sunlight creatively for this video. Kasi lalong, ang ganda ng ano, pagkaka-angle niya. Tinapatan pa ng sunlight.
Oo.
Perfect.
And I don't suppose na naka-jackpot lang yan. No? I think napag-aralan yan talaga.
I think so too. I think so.
Oo, napag-aralan yan.
Ang ganda. Oh, di ba? The nose din actually, Tito, very beautiful.
Yes. Oo.
Yan. Next, we have Miss Mandaluyong City.
Mandaluyong City, Jennifer De Asis. Applying sunscreen is a must. Don't forget
First
to
thought
use
that came into my mind, Mama Mary.
Because actually, it's yung kanyang bridge na nose niya is so fine para pag maayos na maayos. Para siyang yung kanina isang candidate na ni-review natin, si Erica Tan. Akala mo strong yung kanyang nose, pero actually, she knows how to play around with it. Hindi sumusobra. Very, very, actually fragile yung iba niyang features eh. Kaya,
And the dewiness of her face, I love it. Sobrang, grabe, pwede na talaga yung pang skincare commercial.
Ano kayang, pag-Joey kasi, naiisip ko, Sofia, yung mga Korean makeup na ginagamit.
Oo nga po, Tito. And Tito, what I noticed about her, and this is something that I haven't noticed from the other candidates then, she's a very strong brow bone.
Yeah,
Then talaga, di ba?
Tingnan mo, Diyos ko, pag ganyan ang eyebrow mo, kahit pagtutuunan mo talaga ng pansin.
Parang yung eyes niya is a little bit, it's a little bit deep set because of the brow bone. But overall, when you look at her eye part, it's beautiful, especially because of the eyebrows as well, the shape of the eyebrows.
Actually, maganda ang dating mo kapag naalagaan din talaga ng makeup artist yung sa eyebrow niya. Ang ganda ng korte ng eyebrow niya.
Ang ganda. And I love the shape of her eyes. Ito talaga yung feeling ko almond shape eyes eh. I feel like definition of an almond shape eyes. You know, Tito, I have a struggle when I do this type of pose, yung parang fierce lang. Parang ang shape ko. Pero sa kanya bagay.
Pag-aralan mo yan for next year. Sigurado ako. Ano ba yan? Okay.
And now, we have City of Manila.
Manila, Justine Ortega.
Kilala ko na to. Kilala ko tong batang to.
Me too. You know naman, Tito, I joined a pageant na nakasama ko si
Justine.
Si Justine. Grabe, ang fresh! Parang
yun ang gusto ko kay Tin because she knows already how to project herself the best way possible. Na-master na niya.
Ang ganda pati yung mga slight tilts. You really can see she has studied all of her facial features well. And you know, Tito, napapansin ko talaga parang gatas yung pinanghugas niya sa mukha niya.
Kakaloka, no? Ano, non-fat, low-fat? Alam ko, ano ba yan? Ang ganda-ganda ng kanyang kutis.
Ang ganda. And Tito, yung cheeks niya, ang petit din kasi ng mukha ni Tin, ni Justin. Towards the lower end, it's so petite.
Ang ano niya actually, pagkatakpan mo yung ano niya, pag yung mata lang, ang ganda-ganda. Kaya pag nabuo na yung tamo, you know, actually, I haven't seen much of Tin na nakasimangot or seryoso. She's always smiling pag nakikita ko siya. Kaya I've always associated her with a very positive na
Probably.
thing.
And I feel like talagang napag-aralan niya yung angles niya kasi you can tell by the way she opens her mouth slightly as well.
At saka, Sofia, napag-aralan na rin niya on how not to make her eyes too big. Nakokontrol na rin niya para hindi. Tingnan mo actually, yung mata, actually in person mas malaki tayo yung mata ni Tin eh. Pero pag sumabit yung ganyan, alam na niya kung paano kokontrolin para mas pleasant ang dating ng kanyang face.
Kasi on a normal day, you can play with it with eye makeup naman eh.
Totoo yun.
Okay, next up we have Muntinlupa City.
Muntinlupa City, Micaela Legarda. When it comes to the face, she always advises younger girls to never go to sleep with makeup on, since it will cause pimples on your face and clog your pores.
Yung mata niya, very unique yung mata niya. Kaya, pag made up ng mukha niya, nag-iiba ang dating ni Micaela.
If I remember correctly, Tito, Micaela is also a model.
Oo, she is.
So she really knows yung pag ganun-ganon ng face niya.
Oo.
Very telegenic din talaga.
Tingnan mo yung eyebrows niya. She plays around with her eyebrows. Pwedeng yung isang eyebrow niya nakataas, tapos yung isang eyebrow niya nakarelax lang.
Yes, Tito, that is something that I noticed a lot in models like her. Kasi ang naalala sa kanya dito si Nila, our MPE, our Miss Philippines Earth. Kasi kapag kasama ko si Nila and we're taking pictures, makikita mo talaga, sometimes her eyebrow, one of her eyebrows is
off. Ayan o, tinan mo yung mukha niya.
Yes. Naalala ko talaga, parang sabi ko, ganun ba talaga kapag models, pati eyebrow, nakokontrol.
I think not everyone has the ability to actually do something like that. Tingnan mo, it takes, parang it's sort of a gift na control mo yung muscles nung eyebrow area.
I feel like you can really tell a model by the way that they're very confident with their skin. Na kahit anong angle, kahit di nila angle, they can make it work.
Totoo yun.
That's
saka, yung lips niya, upper lip niya medyo kulang pa to make it full. Pero actually, it works. Kapag magkadikit na yung lips niya, mo ang sarap ng lagyan ng kulay.
I feel like ang ganda ding drawingan sa lipstick.
Oo. Kasi meron siyang mga mini dimples din dito eh. Kaya it complements.
Oo, parang may contour pa yung dito sa sides.
Oo. Yung dito niya, talagang model talaga.
That's true. And yung eyes, masarap din paglaruan in terms of putting eyeshadows.
Oo, kasi talaga, lalo na yung talukap ng mata niya. Tingnan mo talaga.
I feel like her eyes are a very good palette for very creative eyeshadows. Alam mo yung may sobra, may big eyeliners and stuff like that. I feel like she's a really good candidate for that.
Totoo yun. Ganyan talaga ang mga models.
Yes. Next up, we have Miss Municipality of Pateros.
Municipality of Patera, Jasmine Calma. Jasmine doesn't have a specific skincare routine, and if her routine is considered as one, hers is unorthodox. Being a victim of bullying because of her physical appearance, Jasmine became insecure.
Tito, first thought, kumukha niya si Catherine Bernardo.
Oo. Alam mo kaya, ako nagtataka, ba't kaya ito naging victim of bullying, no? With her looks. She's so cute. Ang cute ng niya.
Ito, yung in terms of bullying. Kasi sometimes, Filipinos do not really get what a Filipino face should look like in particular. Kasi we're technically a very diverse race. So there's not one prototype to a Filipino face. So I feel like when it's just a little bit off from what they usually see as beautiful, parang target for bullying na agad. I feel like, I'm not really exactly sure what happened, pero I feel like that's one of the stereotypes that's cause for bullying.
Pero ang cute nito si Jasmine. She's so cute talaga. Oo.
Ang youthful. That's the term. Very youthful.
Oo. Matipong pang PBB ang dating. Parang yun yung mga mag-audition kay Kuya sa Big Brother House.
And she has a slightly rounded face, but her face is also very petite at the same time.
Oo.
Parang like a small circle.
Ay, so pag inayusan to, ganda-ganda lalo ng batang to. Pag inayusan.
I feel like ang daming types of like makeup styles na babagay sa kanya because of her shape, the shape of her face.
Ano talaga marami. Ang cute niya, huh?
Pag nakasmile siya ng ganyan.
Oo, pang ano siya, pang Star Magic. Pag ano na, pag
kasi nga Catherine Bernardo dito.
Oo.
Kaya pang Star Magic. Ganun pala yun. Okay, next up we have Miss Quezon City.
Quezon City, Maria Lourdes de Leon. She usually washes her face with soap every night and she applies Eskinol. Sometimes she massages her face. She believes beauty is within. When you have a good heart.
Very fresh din, di ba?
Ang gusto ko dito, ang feeling ko lang is that kung si Lourdes, hindi pa bugbog ang face niya sa masyadong maraming makeup rituals. Para ano pa lang, I think she's happier with simple routines.
With a simple routine, that's true.
Oo. Ganun dating niya sa akin.
It works on her case kasi it really the fact that she might have a very simple routine keeps her face youthful looking. Diba? There's that kind of vibe about her na parang bata.
At malinis tingnan ang face niya talaga. May natural na ganda talaga ang batang to.
And again, ang ganda ng chin.
Oo.
Smile siya. Ang ganda ng distance again from the lower lip to chin.
Oo, ay my God.
May angle siya kasi na parang rounded yung face niya, pero this angle makes her kinda have a square-shaped face.
Oo, gano'n. Nakakaroon because of yung sa jawline niya dito.
Palabas. And when she smiles like that, her cheeks pop out and ang ganda.
Pop out but not too much. Tamang-tama lang.
Ang cute-cute dito kapag yung, di ba, you have the cheeks over here, tapos may slight na depression dito. Yun yung nakaka-create kasi ng very strong jawline effect when you have that kind of depression over here. High in here, depression here, and then the jawline just pops out very naturally.
Totoo. Although some people would say those are imperfections, but it complements the face.
It complements. Ayan. Let us now move on to the Filipino communities. First up, we have Miss Philcom Dubai, UAE.
Dubai, UAE, Crystalline Abrenica. Water for her is the best skincare regimen.
Pinay na Pinay.
True.
Yeah, Pinay na Pinay. Oo.
Ang liit ng mukha. You can tell. Lang to. Ang liit ng mukha.
Pero ang gaan-gaan ang dating ng mukha. I like her better kapag ganyan lang talaga, na minimal lang ang makeup. Oo.
Again, very strong jaw and chin profiles.
Oo. I love her smile. Yung overall na impact ng mukha niya is parang hindi masyadong maangulo ang mukha niya, kaya she looks to the left, she looks to the right, and pleasant yung yung dating ng mukha niya, yung expressions niya, yung features niya.
Yes, tsaka when she smiles din, napapansin ko when she's doing the closed lip smile, it complements her very well. Kasi I feel like a lot of people have different types of smiles. Some people look very good with an open teeth smile. Others look very well with closed lips. But she in both.
Actually, tamo, itong Finreeze na image niyang to, she looks like a young sister of the beauty queen, si Ann Collis. Para siyang, oo, kahawig siya ni Ann Collis. Para siyang bunsong kapatid.
Bunsong kapatid.
Oo, ganun ang dating niya. Very Pinay nga kasi ang beauty.
And she knows her angles din,
Oo.
That one angle na showcase niya. And ako, and when she does that, yung naka full frontal yung mukha niya, ganda.
Oo.
Bihira yung ganun, Tito. Ako,
Kontrolado niya yung smile din niya. Oh. Hindi yung tipo bang bigay na bigay. Oh.
Yes, tama ka na, Tito. And not over the top, just the right amount.
Timplado. Parang kape. It's parang a good cup of coffee.
Tama ka dyan, Tito. And again, I love the ears.
Oo.
Ito lang, grabe. Okay, next up we have Miss Philcom, Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada, Jasmine Pagyo. Jasmine's beauty regimen is one of her favorite parts of the day because it is 10 minutes of time.
Maganda itong batang to rin. She's very beautiful. Maganda siya.
Ang ganda ng pagkakakontour din.
Oo.
Appreciate that.
Pag gumiti siya, pero pag gumiti na siya,
Sayang lang, she didn't smile just a little bit more in this video.
Oo. Yung ngiti niya, parang mahal siguro ang ngiti niya, Sofia. Oo.
Pero overall, kahit naka-fierce look siya, you can really see the features na strong din talaga.
Oh, yun o. Alam mo, ang ganda niya pag naka-smile siya. Mas well,
yeah.
Tamo, ang pleasant to look at ng mukha niya kapag naka-smile siya.
You know, Tito, that's the difference then with just a smile. It really makes your look even more youthful. Kahit na, diba, from fierce to smiling, ang laki ng difference din.
Totoo yun. And ang maganda sa kanya is that, turo na to, trained na to.
Yes, he's staying on that one angle. Is it her left then?
Ang galing din mag-freeze nung si Direk. Talaga na-freeze niya eh. Kasi yung ngiti niya medyo very quick eh. Kaya, na-freeze niya agad. Tamo. Nakitang gilas.
Na-freeze. But Tito, nag-tilt up din siya when she's doing that one angle. She knows that it's gonna show off the curvature of her face. That's very beautiful.
True.
Diba? And I love the eyes. Very tawag dito, tweetums, di ba?
Tingnan mo, tsaka very soft yung kanyang labandera bangs.
Oo nga pala, the labandera bangs.
Very soft lang,
And it very strategic din talaga, labandera bangs.
Nag-stick na talaga yung labandera bangs,
Okay, we now have our eco-delegates from the Visayas region.
Wow, nasa Visayas na tayo. Okay.
We have Miss Cadiz City.
Jaira Alia Olvinada. She washes her face frequently and she makes sure to wear sunscreen every day because it's very important to protect our skin from harmful damage.
Alam mo, feeling ko itong si Jaira, kapag minika pa na to, ay my God, palaban ng face nito pag Pero, Pero tinan mo, kahit ganyan minimal makeup, ang ganda-ganda ng face niya. Pero mas gusto ko siya pag nakangiti. May mga babae na gusto ko pag nakangiti.
Maganda talaga siya pag nakangiti. Parang more open yung personality niya when she smiles. Laki na din.
Tinan mo, iba yung ngiti niya, nakakatuwa eh. Ang gaan ang dating niya kapag nakangiti siya. Pag kasi hindi siya nakangiti, parang pa-model siya.
And she has those kinds of ears na medyo outward, pero for her works. Parang she knows how to play with the facial features na din, including the ears, that she can pull it off. That's very rare, di ba?
Kasi usually yan, pag nakalugay ang buhok niya, the tendency for the ears is the ears nagpipik dun sa hair niya, di ba?
And
Pag
the
hindi
very
siya
strong
pastel,
eyebrows din.
oo.
I love it. Hindi siya super long. Just enough for the length of her eyes as well. It's very chinita.
But how we carry ourselves,
What
how
I
we
love
clothe,
about her,
how
tito,
we
yung nunal niya.
she believes
Ang
that all of
cute.
us have beauty.
Diba? When she
Beauty
does that kind of angle na talagang na-feature yung
Zaira
mole niya
Alia
dito.
Algrenada.
It's
She
beautiful
washes
on
her
her.
face frequently and she makes sure to wear sunscreen every
Ah, I think, Tito, are you frozen? I think your video is frozen. But let me move on to Miss Cebu City.
Cebu City. Kiara Wellington. Her beauty regimen includes eating healthy, drinking lots of fluids, exercising, and her daily skincare routine using the approach
Tito, are
products.
you back
For
on?
her, beauty should not only be on the
Okay,
outside,
wala pa si Tito. But anyway, ayan, nawala yata ng internet si Tito Norman. But
life
anyway,
that
for
preserves
Kiara
everything.
Lian Wellington,
Fresh that is
very, very beautiful face. I love that glow as well. And she also has that kind of face na
Kiara Wellington.
medyo mas
Her
pipit
beauty
yung lower
regimen
half of
includes
her face. But when she smiles, it really balances everything out. And I have this thing na naiingit talaga ako sa beautiful eyebrows. I love her brows. And I love how high her cheekbones are. Vis-a-vis her jawline. Ang ganda ng curvature ng face. Especially when she does that kind of a 45-degree angle from the camera. Oh, it really shows that she knows her angles as well. Oh, I love the smile because she also does that smiles, you know. That's a thing that we beauty queens have to learn a lot, especially when we're looking at the camera or when on stage. We really have to balance the smile of the lips and the smile of our eyes. Because sometimes if the balance is off, it can make you look strong, too strong. It can make you look a little bit galit or angry. But when you really have it figured out, like with Kiara in her case, ang ganda. It just really brightens up her whole face. Yeah. So while we're waiting for Tito Norman, I will move on to our next candidate from Visayas, Miss Sagay City.
Guy City, Darius Borcella. She does not have any special beauty regimen. As much as possible, she always tries to get away from stress.
Yeah,
She
ang
sustains
liit
getting
din
enough
ng
sleep,
mukha niya.
drinking
Sobrang liit ng mukha niya. You can tell
She believes beauty
just from the proportion with her shoulder blades. You can tell that she has a really small face.
Our perspective is
Oh, and I love the cheekbones. And when she's doing that thing with her head, when she bobs a little bit, it really shows that she has that chiseled feature.
She always tries
When your head is tilted up a little bit, you can see that the side of her face, the cheekbone side, and the side here, right on the jaw, you can see that she has a very nice profile as well. Even when she's doing that side profile, I love it. And she has that kind of I think that's a Barbie forehead as well. The Barbie forehead, I think, is kind of protruding for those who are not really familiar with it. It's a little bit protruding, and the what do you call that? The hairline is a little bit here, pa. It's towards that's what makes the face look very thin, I guess. Mine is not. That's why my face looks white. Okay, now we are moving on to our candidates from the Mindanao region, starting with Miss Alabel Sarangani.
Sarangani, Meryl Kit Paraluman, drinking more fluids, especially water, taking vitamins.
Okay, she has that oval-shaped face, very reminiscent of, basically all Filipinas out there. Very beautiful smile too. Very demure smile, and I think that it really works for her case because it really balances all of her facial features, not too overpowering too.
Our health is top priority because there's always beauty.
And again, she has that curvy forehead, just the right amount of protrusion. When she does that side profile, you can really see how the heights of her features are well balanced from the height of her forehead, to her nose, even to her lips when she smiles. Yes, even when she smiles, talagang you can really see that she has that oval-shaped face. And I feel like even the eyebrows actually complement the shape, the whole shape of the face. It's giving her a very soft vibe, not just because of the plumpness of her cheeks, but also because of the shape of her eyebrows. Very soft, feminine looking edge. All right, next up we have Miss Bayugan City. Miss Bayugan City is up. Ayan, I think Tito Norman is here na in a bit. But for now, let us, I guess, move on to the video of Miss Bayugan City. There we go.
Bayugan City. Nice lampas.
Hi, Tito. Welcome back.
Ayan, nakakaloka.
Okay lang yun, Tito.
All right.
We're now watching Miss Bayugan City.
Okay. Wait ha. Wait lang.
Go lang, Tito. First of all, I have to compliment her for her jet black hair. I feel like it's very healthy. You can really tell just in this video, she has that really healthy hair because it's still jet black.
Ako, ang masasabi ko talaga dito kay Nice, I met her in person, kilala ko siya. Ang ganda-ganda niya talaga. She's one of my favorites. Actually, I remember telling you sa backstage na I love a lot of the Mindanao girls.
Yes.
Nice is one of her. Ang ganda-ganda ni Nice in person, lalo na. She's...
Ang napaka-beautiful din ng eyebrows niya.
True.
Parang
Tapos,
hindi haba na eyebrows.
Tapos kapag kausap mo siya, ang gaan-gaan niya. Kaya it adds to the complete impact, the package na ano mo sa kanya na nakikita mo kay Nice. Para bang she lives up to her name. Sofia.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Tito, ang ganda din ng profile na to. You can tell taking advantage of that profile.
Maganda to. Sa mo yung ngiti niya, maganda talaga itong si Nice. Kaya sabi ko nga, whenever I call her, parang you always live up to your name.
May kumukha nga din siya, Tito, na Filipina actress. I just cannot place the name. But she has that kind of movie actress vibe about her.
Parang tipong, pero hindi naman talaga. Parang tipong Roxanne Ginoo, pero hindi naman talagang ganon.
But not exactly. Meron pang isa hindi ko matandaan kung sino.
Oo.
But yes, I feel like it's because of the sides of her face then.
Hindi mo lang ma-place ngayon. But, mukha siyang artistahin talaga. Pero in person, she's very simple. Simple lang itong batang to.
Really?
Oo.
I can even tell kahit dito lang sa video she's kind of simplistic elegance.
Yun. Tamo. Nag-iiba tuloy yung dating ko ngayon. Naging from the bottom. Okay. Excited na ako sa iba pang mga Mindanao girls. Okay, go.
Yes, now we have Miss Del Carmen Surigao del Norte.
Del Carmen Surigao del Norte.
Isa ko pang favorite ko.
She does her best to keep her beauty regimen simple.
Isa ko pang favorite si Angela Ocol. This is her second national pageant.
Oh, wow.
Nag-Miss Universe Philippines na siya during last year nga ba or the year before. Basta nag-MUP na yan and siya, magaling magsalita, ang cute niya. Akala mo nga mukha siya teenager But she's
Tito, I was gonna say na parang pwede siya sabak sa PBB Teens edition.
But actually ano na siya, I think she's of a right age na, kaya natuto na rin siya talaga sa kanyang previous experience sa national pageant. Kaya alam na niya kasi yung kanyang best angles and
she has that very soft jaw, not too soft, pero ang ganda nung pag nag-smile siya lalo.
Oh. Ang una mo impression sa kanya is parang, ang cute-cute niya, ang cute-cute, parang ganon. But actually, the minute she opens her mouth, makikita mo, she
Ayan,
speaks her mind, gusto ko tong si Angela.
ganda din ng side profile. She really took advantage of that side profile. And it's amazing on her. Kasi ang ganda din, again, ang ganda ng forehead niya. Always with the forehead.
Maganda. Palaging ganyan ang ayos niya eh. Yung nakatali talaga yung hair sa likod and it brings out the best in her total
Bagay yung may parang pagka-loose yung bun niya.
Oo.
Sure,
Yung hindi yung masyadong tight. Yung bang tipong pwedeng magkaroon ng labandera bangs kapag kumilos lang siya ng konti.
Oo, gano'n naglalapas na yung labandera bangs. I love the styling of the hair. It played to her advantage.
Cute niya. Yun.
Yan.
Mga taga Mindanao. Talaga natutuwa ako sa mga taga Mindanao.
Talaga nga naman. Kaya naman, next up, we have Miss Dipolog City.
Dipolog City, Rache Santos. She finds her skin is at its best when she drinks a lot of water. She also keeps her skin hydrated.
Very strong eyebrows. Magnetized to the upper half.
Para siyang kapatid ni Tin Ortega from another mother in a way. Hindi lang, di ba?
I noticed that parang siya yung more morena version. Because of the eyebrows.
Totoo yun.
Also has that kind of strong eyebrows. And ayan,
yes,
that.
Matipid nga lang siyang ngumiti. Hindi siya yung tipo nagbibigay ng full-on smile talaga.
Wait for it, kumbaga.
Bumabagay sa kanya yung ngiti niya eh.
Ayan bagay sa kanya talaga dito. Feeling ko kapag nag-focus ito, she's capitalizing on fierce looks. Ang bagay.
Iba to kapag naayusan. Iba tong batang to pag naayusan.
And she has that kind of yung ears din na friendly for photos. Kasi
ano talaga, mapansinin talaga sa ears yung si Sofia Galve. Iba siya, no?
Kasi yan yung mga natututunan mo kapag nasa pageantry ka, especially when you're doing photo shoots. Sobrang maselan kasi photo shoots. Those are the things na unang napapansin sa, parang ang weird yung ears ko, ganyan.
Wow. Iba talaga. Abangan ko yung next year. Okay, go. Ay, ano ba yun? Next,
we have Miss Hasaan, Misamis Oriental.
Ay, isa sa mga favorites ko rin to.
Hasaan, Misamis Oriental.
Si Mema.
She washes her face before she sleeps at night and when she wakes up in the
Filipina.
Pinay na Pinay.
Ang ganda ng notion
of true beauty.
Diba? Ang ganda ng ngiti niya.
Hindi na symmetrical dito yung mukha niya. You can tell na parang yung lower, parang yung isang jaw niya is just a little bit bigger than the other.
Pero alam na niya kung paano paglaruan yung mukha niya.
Which jaw to put front and center.
Nakakatuwa kasi alam mo yung mga taga Misamis Oriental, ibang trainings ng mga ito. Hindi sila basta-basta isasabak sa national pageant ng kulang pang training. Tignan mo, kaya siya. To si Mema, I think I was a judge during her provincial pageant. I was a judge. Kaya alam ko, iba yan, ibang klaseng rumampa yan. But we're not talking about rampa here. We're talking about face. Magaling din siya mag-serve ng mukha talaga.
Ang ganda. And I love the fact that she stuck to her morena features din.
Yes,
Or anything. Ang ganda. Ang ganda ng saturation.
Wala na siya magagawa. Familia sila ng mga morena talaga eh. Kaya she needs to embrace yung color ng skin na talaga, which she is. Actually,
Kung yung iba, merong porcelain glow. She has the golden glow. Golden.
Totoo yun.
Diba
I love her.
I love her smile too.
Tapos sa iyo di ba? Iba talaga natin yung mga Mindanao girls.
Oo,
Nagkakatuwang palaban ng mga Mindanao.
Oo, I'd love to meet all of them. Kaya next up, we have Miss Kauswagan, Lanao del Norte.
Kauswagan, Lanao del Norte, Danielle McKay de la Cruz. Water is still a big part of her beauty regimen.
I love girls with short hair.
Yes.
Oo.
It
Kasi,
works for her.
oo, it works for her. Kapag kasi hindi ka ready to sport a short hair, wala, it will show. Pero itong si McKay, well, I call her McKay na dahil yun nga sa pangalan niya. Bagay sa kanya yung short hair eh. Oo.
Si Petit din dito yung mukha niya. She has a very
Oo.
sweet, kaya bagay yung short hair.
Oo. Kumbaga, it complements then yung entire face niya talaga. Oo. Hoy, hindi madali mag-maintain ng short hair, ha? Pero...
Hindi din po dito. Akala nila madali lang. But you really have to style it kasi when you go out, eh.
Oo.
I tried having a pixie cut. Hindi bagay sa akin kasi ang bagsak ng buhok ko. Kaya
Oo. Especially if you are doing pageantry, mahirap na yung parang you play around the short hair.
Yes.
Oo. Itong si McKay na pag-aralan niya yung
Yes.
the demands of her short hair.
Kudos to her glam and styling team kasi alam nila how to play around with her very short hair. And
Totoo yun. It works.
Yes, it displays her features very well kasi nag-complement talaga siya actually sa jawline.
True.
Kaya ang ganda-ganda tingnan sa kanya ng short hair. And even the forehead, again, with the forehead.
Naman tayo sa forehead talaga, no?
Sa forehead niya.
Oo.
Parang lalapang, di ba tito, the tendency is when people get very short hairs, parang lumalapad lalo yung mukha. But for her, it did not. It made her look even smaller pa nga. That kind
naging advantageous sa kanya yung short hair niya.
Yes.
Oo.
Very strategic, I think. Diba?
Oo.
Kasi very few girls then tend to wear short hair.
Especially if may mga baby hairs ka pa talaga dito sa may forehead na naglalabasan.
Yan. Moving on to Miss Lambayong Sultan Kudarat.
Lambayong Sultan Kudarat, Claudia Lofer Ukatu. She uses the products that her dermatologist prescribed for her beauty regimen, which are primarily organic products created locally. She perceives
yung cheeks niya, tuwan-tuwa ako sa cheeks itong si Claudia.
Yes.
Ano talaga, pag nakangiti, kaya gusto ko nakangiti palagi itong si Claudia.
I appreciate it to the fact that they did not mattify her face.
Oo.
Because if they did, it would look flat. But because they stuck to this dewy look,
kasi napanood ko rin siya dun sa kanyang provincial pageant sa Miss Sultan Kudarat.
Grabe naman ito. Ang dayo na nararating mo.
Ay, ano naman, slight lang. Alam mo kasi, itong si Claudia, mas magugustuhan mo pa siya lalo in person.
Really?
Mas magaan ang dating niya in person.
Oh, I can tell kasi I've heard her in some of her interviews. Parang late lang din niya kausap. And
Oo.
excited to meet her.
Walang hindi siya mabigat na conversationalist.
She has the Barbie forehead too. Ganda.
Ay, talagang iba talaga ang Sofia forehead girl. Oo, abangan ko next year. Ay pala, ang dami kong abangan next year. Naluloka na ako doon.
Insecurity ko kasi dito yung forehead ko, but I'm not ashamed of it. I'm happy.
Ay, naku, lalaruin lang natin yan next year.
Yes. Contour. Okay, next we have Miss Matanao, Davao del Sur.
Matanao, Davao del Sur, Shena Resaba. She doesn't have a specific beauty regimen, but she always makes sure to wash her face.
She has a very shy smile.
Oo. Pero ito, remember, kanina nasa backstage tayo, Sofia.
Yes.
Ito yung sinasabi ko na dapat mas na-guide pa siya better nung kanyang handler. Kasi parang, sumusunod lang siya, parang bang nagbibigay ng instructions sa kanya yung whoever is taking the video, look to your right, look to your left. Okay, front. Okay, look sideways a little bit, look diagonal. ano parang instead of maging suabe, yung pag-change niya na parang ano lang, parang tuloy-tuloy lang, parang bang inutusan lang siya, okay, look to your right, look to your left, look front, look diagonally, parang ganoon.
Opo, I can see that, Tito. Kaya nga yung ibang features niya hindi rin masyadong lumabas. Pero from what
Yes.
dun sa napapakita niya right now, ang ganda din talaga nung ano niya, cheeks and jaw.
Oo. Oo. Actually, mas maganda kung talagang nakapag-focus talaga on her stronger features. Instead of yung napakabilis ng segue ng movements niya na instead of suabe.
Maikli lang yung smiling segments niya. I feel like she really looks beautiful with her smile.
Maganda siya. Saka, yun din ano niya, yung direction ng tingin niya is, nakatingin lang sa isang direction basically. Para bang, hindi nag-tilt yung head and everything. Parang, mas maganda sana kung mas nagabayan pa talagang mabuti yung kanyang video, yung pag-record.
But Tito, look how her face harmonizes all of the features because she has it kind of rounded eyes, pero because of the cheeks, naaangat siya, mukha tuloy siyang almond din when you look at it closely.
True. But also, Sofia, you have to remember din naman na we are giving that comment based on finreeze lang natin yung isang isang part ng kanyang clip. Pag tingnan naman ng iba, parang everything moves so fast. Parang medyo conscious pa siya ng konti doon sa niya eh. Para bang
But that's alright. Ganda talaga ng cheeks, pag nakaganyan siya.
Talagang ang sarap lagyan ng foundation at saka ng
contour.
Contour yung kanyang cheeks.
I feel like ang ganda-ganda niya tingnan, lalo na kapag may konting blush siya na medyo mataas. Yung blush. Kasi kapag
mabubuhay.
Mabubuhay kapag nandito banda, nakapatong yung blush dun sa cheekbones niyang mataas.
Totoo yun.
Again, very Filipino features.
Yes.
Love it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, next up we have Miss Matty City.
Ito, kilala ko to. I think this girl is a returnee. Nag-return siya from last year.
Her beauty regimen is very simple. First, make sure to cleanse your face with a facial wash or soap. Second, apply moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated.
Set eyes.
During daytime,
Ito si Wiza, hindi siya komplikadong tao. She just wants to show talagang her natural beauty.
Thus, it makes us all unique.
Kahit actually fully made up siya, hindi sobra. Yung tama lang.
City, Wiza
And I
Moreno.
think that works to her advantage kasi she is very eyes din. Kapag, again, strong makeup, baka ma-wash away yung beautiful features of your face.
Tingnan mo, Pinay na Pinay ang mukha niya,
Very Pinay.
Especially if you are representing an enchanted place like Mati. Talagang siya.
Lumiliit yung mata niya kapag nagsasmile siya, no?
Pero nakokontrol pa rin naman niya. Kahit pa paano, nakokontrol pa rin naman niya.
And she is that kind of yung hairline na ang sexy lang tingnan. Nakaganyan. Pati hairline napapansin, di ba?
Oval kasi yung face niya.
That's true. Ang ganda. But pag itong angle niya na to, pati yung ears niya nag-complement sa whole... I think
maangulo ang face niya, but the minute she gets the best angle, talagang ma-appreciate mo lalo ang looks nitong si Wiza.
That's true. I'd like to see her in a wider smile. Parang yun kasi hindi nakikita.
Pag na-interview mo siya, ay ngingiti sa iyang batang yun.
I've seen her, yes. Kapag wide yung smile niya, ang ganda-ganda talaga. Next up, we have Miss Midsayap North Cotabato.
Ay, naku, itong batang ito, ang ganda-ganda.
Midsayap North Cotabato. Alexandra Bejar. Her beauty routine consists of washing.
Alam mo, ito lang masasabi ko, this girl, artistahin tong girl na to.
I agree, Tito. Ang
Ang
ganda
ganda
ng
niya.
oh.
Sabi ko sa iyo, ang gaganda ng mga taga Mindanao this year. Talaga dami maganda.
Ako talaga.
Hoy, ano pa yan? Minimal makeup pa yan, ha? Kapag inayusan yan, oh wow. Para siyang cast member ng He's Into Her o kaya
Ay!
How to Move in 30 Days or Move o
Pwede.
parang gano'n.
Oh. Tapos ang ganda, again, ang ganda ng eyebrows niya. Ang ganda ng shape.
Actually, pag inayusan nga siya minsan, parang tingin mo, parang, ano ka ba? 15 years old o 16? Pero hindi naman. Pero ang ano niya talaga, I think she's already 19 ba? 19 na ba yata ito?
Oh, pero ang bata nga po tingnan. Again, pang
Oo, but I love the face of Alexandra. Again, nag-stick sa mind ko siya noong unang guesting ko sa MPE for this year na isa siya sa mga girls. Hindi ko ma-forget ang face niya dahil talagang artistahin ang mukha niya.
She has that angelic look about her din, Tito. Lalo na siya, naka-demure close lips.
Oo.
Very angelic face.
Oo.
At ang cute lang ng baby hairs niya.
Oh, di ba? Ako naman, I have a thing about baby hairs naman. Tontuwa ako sa mga baby hairs.
Talaga po dito. Kasi I feel like that's what makes her look very youthful din, the baby hair.
Oo.
Diba?
Problema na ng hair stylist yan kung paano mo paglalaroan ng baby hair niya.
Madami naman pwedeng gawin talaga dito.
Oo, marami yan.
Ayan.
Diba, dami magandang Mindanao.
Very much beautiful. Ayan. Tito, we're down to our last 3 candidates. Now we have Pagadian City.
Pagadian City, Scotty Mutya Alves. She has 3 basic steps on her beauty regimen. Cleansing, washing your face, toning.
She's a very rounded face din, Tito, no?
Oo. Alam mo, if you're a beautiful girl sporting a name like Scotty, talagang kailangang ilabas mo na ang yung feminine, yung feminine grace mo, aura mo talaga all the time. Pero actually, ito si Scotty,
I'm always curious about her name.
Oo, Scotty. Oo. Pero ang cute ng smile niya. So, ang smile niya.
Tapos yung eyes niya, there's something about... Sorry about the noise. Ang ganda-ganda din talaga ng eyes niya. Nagiging when she smiles. And parang ang galing kasi sobrang well complemented ng eyebrow and the shape ng eye.
Pero actually, I like her face. Pag hindi siya nakangiti, yung face niya is very universally Filipina talaga na tama, pag hindi siya nakangiti.
Ayan,
ano lang, very in term ko, universally Filipina yung kanyang face.
I would like to imagine her with jet black hair then. That would make her even more Filipina.
Mas mas maganda pang dating. Mas may impact pa siya pag ganoon.
Opo, kasi I feel like ang puti-puti niya na din. So kapag nakaganyan, medyo naka-brownish hair siya.
Oo.
Medyo nagiging foreign, may konting pagka-foreigner na yung but when
pero, I have a feeling, Sofia, that she's not really that fair in person. Feeling ko is medyo, medyo may
maybe because
of
conditions lang talaga.
Oo, liwanag siguro the video was shot ng morning, naka-ring light pa siya, so talagang naging very bright yung kanyang face.
Lights. Pero ang ganda. She has a very full lips din, Tito, yung lower lips.
Oo. Ayun, tuwa ako pag mga full lips talaga yan.
Tapos ito na hinaid niya, di ba, yung ears niya like that.
Oo. Ano talaga? Alam na niya kung paano itago ang Star Trek. Oo.
And now we have Miss Polomolok, South Cotabato.
Molok, South Cotabato, Iona Cervinio. She also takes vitamins and drinks tons of water to make her skin more glowing. She also lets herself be pampered and goes to
oval-shaped face. Then, ayan, nag-capitalize din again on hiding the ear like that.
Oo, inipit talaga para ano.
Ay,
Pero
simple siya.
comment ko lang, teka muna. Is she wearing too much lipstick on? Parang sobrang ano ng kanyang lips, no? Pero sige na, pagbibigyan ko na. Oo, kasi gusto ko naman ang smile niya. Oo.
Yes, she has a very beautiful smile. Pero feeling ko din, Tito, kasi syempre kahit sa akin din naman, may binabagayan ng mga lipstick talaga. I feel like she would really benefit from a nude-ish lipstick.
Oo.
Try yung mga brown tones din.
Oo. Baka ang feeling ko lang, baka sinabi nung kanyang makeup artist is, if we use a nude shade sa lips mo, you might look too pale sa video clip. Parang ganoon. Baka ganoon yung ano.
Another alternative would be peach tones. Lalo na, I think it really works for morenas like me, like her, yung peach tones. Ganda.
Oo.
Parang hindi sobrang pink kasi sometimes I have those days din na parang yung pink sa akin, ang sobrang pink naman. Nagiging fuchsia na siya yung itsura.
Yun na yun. Lalo na pag nagpaparu-paro ka, nakakaloka, di ba?
Grabe naman, Tito, minsan lang eh.
Oh. Ayan, we're down to our last.
Yes, we're down to our last candidate from Tampakan, South Cotabato.
Tambakan, South Cotabato. Sunshine Paraiso believes having a beauty regimen is something that we really need to consider. For her, beauty is perceived not just by our naked eye.
Ang ganda din ng shape ng face niya, Tito.
Alam mo,
parang muntik na maging square, pero kapag nag-side profile, ay heart.
alam mo, pag ito naayusan, mag-iiba completely ang dating niya. Pero as is yung ganyan na minimal makeup, I like her face dahil ang saya lang, para bang she's conveying happiness.
That's true.
Oo, ang ano niya, napaka-positive ng dating niya. Nakangiti yung smiling eyes siya, Sofia, smiling eyes. I like smiling eyes.
I love smiling eyes too. It really gives that vibe na parang ang ganda-ganda ko. Alam mo yun? Yun yung laging, yun yung turo sa akin ng mom ko, Tito. When I was younger, my mom was telling me na you should smile with your eyes. Kasi it really makes your whole aura different. Not just the face, but the whole aura.
Ang maganda dito kay Sunshine, ang ganda na ng ngiti niya, nakangiti pa yung mata niya, kaya talagang yung positivity that she emanates, talagang mafe-feel mo, tamo. Nakangiti talaga yung mata.
Kudos to the styling team too because they really played well on the shadows and the highlights of her face.
Oo.
Yung contours, yung valleys, yung mukha niya, makikita mo talaga.
Alam mo, this is one girl who curious ako to see her in person. I'm so curious to see her in person talaga. Tingnan natin kung ano. Parang pag naayusan to, ibang-ibang aura ng batang to. Pero pag ganyan, gusto ko na yung aura niya because, nga, she has smiles all over her face.
That's true, Tito. Ganda-ganda. Very sunshiny personality. Kahit sa face.
Parang she's living up to her name din. Sunshine.
Sunshine, yes.
Di ba?
Personality. I love it. Diba the girls are living up to their names.
Kanina nice. Ito, Sunshine.
Yeah.
And that's it. We've covered all. My God, hindi madali itong ginawa natin, Sofia.
Tito, takot akong pumunta sa comment sections mamaya. Just kidding.
But I think we've done a good enough job in critiquing their yung mga faces nila talaga.
Yes.
Kasi ako, I'll be honest, siguro on my own personal time, pag me time ko lang at ako nag-review ng mga videos, I'll be more blunt. Pero pag ito na pinag-uusapan natin kasi, Sofia, you really get to look at all the positive aspects of her looks.
Sure, that's true. It really gives us time to appreciate them more in a different light than before.
Kasi pag nag-focus ka na sa forehead, ako pwede sa tenga. Tapos titignan tayo sa baba, titignan natin yung space between. I think this is one of the very first times na nag-focus na ako talaga sa mukha because I've never been much on talagang puro mukha lang. Gusto ko talaga totality. But there's always a first time for everything. And I think naipasa naman natin siguro to ng maayos-ayos.
Very
Sofia.
interesting and fruitful discussion with you, Tito Norman. Thank you.
Yes, likewise.
Always a delight, Tito, di ba?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tito. And there you have it, friends. Thank you so much to everyone who stayed with us. And of course, to Tito.
Uy, overtime tayo. Overtime. Nakakaloka.
Grabe. Thank you so much to Tito Norman for sharing your time with us. Of course,
you're welcome, Sofia.
Appreciate it. Yeah, and of course, Miss Philippines Earth is not just about the beauty of the physical human form, but also of the beauty of our earth, of our flora and our fauna. And today we have witnessed that beauty, while sometimes it might be skin deep, really it's just all about the totality of your personality, the totality of your wholeheartedness to protect our earth. And I feel like everybody, I can find beauty in everybody because each and every one of us have that biggest why as to why we're doing a lot of things in life. And for these girls, for these candidates, and for me, of course, it's protecting our Mother Earth. So please join us in our mission and in our advocacy of protecting and saving our Mother Earth. Of course, do all the small efforts that you can do at home. These small efforts, again, as Ms. Karen said, lead to macro effects for our society. And if you haven't liked, followed, and subscribed to our social media accounts, now is the best time to do so. You may follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, all at Miss Phil Earth handles. Again, that's at Miss Phil Earth. Join us again tomorrow, July 6 at 8 p.m. and witness our dazzling delegates as they present themselves in the long gown competition, a very crucial competition once again. We would also like to thank the following sponsors. Of course, thank you so much to Bindang Ricky Reyes Chain of Salons, the official makeup artist and hairstylist of Miss Philippines Earth, and to Kitco Travel and Tours, to Miss Earth Foundation, of course, and to Viking Car Rentals, the official bus transport of Miss Philippines Earth. On behalf of Carousel Productions, once again, Tito Norman Tinio, and of course, your reigning Miss Philippines Earth Eco-Tourism 2021, Sofia Galve. Thank you very much for joining us, and let's continue to save our planet. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Woman of the Earth.